What's up guys, and welcome back to yet another video. For this video I'm doing a collab with Dillon. He creates awesome tutorials for creating R&B and all kinds of genres. And we wanted to do kind of a challenge. So right now I'm going to spin the wheel and the wheel will pick the genre which I'm going to create a sample in. And he's also going to do exactly the same thing on his channel. So make sure to check it out when the video will be released. So for this video I've added Afrobeat, trap, reggaeton, R&B, drill and synthwave. So those are the genres which I create on my channel. So I'm just going to spin the wheel and see in what genre I'm going to create my sample. So let's spin it. R&B. So I think my last R&B tutorial is over a year ago. So I haven't created R&B in a while, but I always like to listen to, for example, Party Next Door and Bryson Tiller. So I'm gonna create something which is a little bit similar to those artists, or at least try. So I'm adjusting the BPM to 91, around 90. And I think I'm gonna start off with some jazzy chords. So let's start off with the default preset from Analog Lab. And let's create this beat in D sharp. So I'm gonna start off with this chord. Let's add 7 chord right here. And this one always add a motion to a chord. A little bit later. So let's copy this one. Paste it 1 note lower and make sure it fits the scale. And most of the times this adds that R&B or jazz vibe to a chord progression. I'm going to create something which goes upwards right here. Oh, that sounds great. This one doesn't. I mean, I'm not going to follow the scale. So let's use this D. Also should work. So let's use this D again. So strumize the melody, play around with the velocity, adjusted the length of the notes, and right now it sounds like this. I think the chord progression sounds pretty awesome. So right now, I think I'm just going to add another layer and I'm going to use the Worley V2. Let's just start off with the stock preset. And I think I'm just going to add another layer. Just use the exact same chord progression. Go perfect together. I mean, let's add another layer. Let's add a bass line and keep it very simple. So I'm going to use my bass presets from Serum. And let's use the bass preset 4. So I'm starting off at this B. And just follow the root note. For example, this C. I mean, still sounds very clean and simple. So right now I want to add another layer which spices up the whole sample. So let's add a guitar with a lot of reverb. Something which I like to use in a lot of my beats. I'm going to use the AFM guitar. And let's use the TC, which is kind of a distorted guitar. And also let's start off at B. And just follow the root notes again. So I'm gonna add a melody right here. So I've messed around with the velocity and the position of the notes. Right now it sounds like this. Go perfect together again. I now want to add a kind of vocal effect. So let's use arcade. And I think when it comes to R&B beats, I should use something like the distant vocals. So I'm using the clear-headed minor and then I'm selecting D sharp minor. Right now, let's pick a random vocal effect sample. This one adds a lot of room to the beat. So now it's definitely way too sharp, so I'm gonna add an EQ. So first I'm gonna link those elements to the mixer. Later on I'm gonna organize it, but now just link it like this. So I mean the vocal contains way too much high frequencies and right now it's way too present. So let's reduce that. It's pretty much in the background. So right now let's add some reverb to the guitar. I'm gonna add a chorus to the vocal sample. So right now it's phasing a little bit. So right now I'm gonna mix it, add some effects and show you the final sample. So I've cleaned up the whole project and we're now gonna have a listen. I'm gonna show you the effects which I've used. So on the vocal sample, I've added this kickstart, and right now the sound is just ducking. Added this unison mangler, just to widen up the sound, expand it. Added this guitar rig, just a simple preset, the ambient shimmer preset. So that's it when it comes to creating the sample. I really enjoyed it. So I think this one really contains this R&B vibe. So I'm really looking forward to what he's gonna cook up. So he's also gonna spin the wheel. So I think he's gonna flip this one into something totally different. So I'm really looking forward to it. So a big thanks for Dillon for participating in this video. And I'm really looking forward to what he's gonna create. So a good luck creating a beat with the sample.
All right, so I just got the loop back. I haven't listened to it yet, but I'm going to give you guys my live reaction. Unfiltered, unrated reaction. All right, so it's called Party. Very vibey. Ooh, love the guitar. Alright, so this one is just a pure vibe. I'm very curious to see what I'm going to spin though. Moment of truth. Funk. Okay. I don't think I've ever made a funk beat, but I guess it's time to get funky. I'm going to play with the BPM a little bit and the pitch. So I just set it to stretch right here and then do it for all of these. And I looked up funk beats and the BPM range is like between like 90 to 110. So we're just going to move it up to 96 so I can feel like I'm doing something, you know? So I found this drum loop on Splice and it says funk in the name. So we'll at least use it to establish that funky rhythm and, you know, funk it up. So we're just copying the same drum bounce. I just threw in some hats. Made sure to make sure the velocities were like as bouncy as possible so it sounds, you know, as real as possible. Funkalicious. Alright, Funkalicious, that's kind of hard. I'm funked up right now. This beat's got me funked up right now. Alright, let's add a bass line though. Stop messing around. That's really what's going to give us that funk vibe. Alright, we got this crazy bass line right here. It's about to get Funkalicious up in here, so prepare yourself for this. It's wild how big of a difference just one instrument can make. Just adding that bass line made it sound way more funkalicious, super funked up. One last little thing I want to add is just this little vocal texture right here. feel like I should be speaking over this in like a smooth voice. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Funky Town Radio, where we get funked up and funky all night long. Alright, cool. So I think we got a vibe, and just arrange it and send it over to 7th. Just remember, keep it funked up and funky.
So welcome back, guys. I hope you enjoyed the cook up from Dillon. So he just sent me his final beat. I'm gonna have a listen right now. So I don't know in which genre he flipped the sample, so I'm really looking forward to it. So right now I'm creating a lot of videos at the same time, so I don't even know which sample I sent him, to be honest. So let's have a listen. So the beat is called Funky Town, so let's have a listen. Sounds like a lo-fi beat, the noise. Oh, that sounds groovy. Also, that clap is awesome. Definitely not what I expected. I think what he sent me is like 1 minute, but so man, you flipped it into something which I didn't expect at all, but I think it sounds pretty awesome. So I mean, those flipping the wheel challenges, you never know what you're gonna get. So I really like it. So I think that's it for this video, guys. So I hope you enjoyed it. So different video from what I do normally, but I'm really experimenting, creating new types of content. So I hope you enjoyed it. So if you did, make sure to hit the subscribe button and like this video if you like the beat. Also make sure to check out the cook up on Dillon's channel. So I'm really looking forward to what we're gonna create right there. And again, a big thanks to Dillon for participating in this video. I really enjoyed it, and I also hope you guys enjoyed it. So I hope to see you in one of my next videos.